Hello peeps, James Atkins Fishing here. I lost one little bit of film of me saying I'm at Bromeswell Lakes today, and here we are, and I think I may have lost shooting around the lake, but I do some filming around the lake, so let's get fishing. Right peeps, here we are. I'm on a red elastic. What's that, 12 to 14 or 10 to, no, 10 to 12, that one. I'm going to start small, size 16 MXC3 hook, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11 number 8s on there, and that's a brand new float. Look, I've treated myself. It's a Mark Pollard MP Carp 1 4x16s. Brand new float, crikey. I've spent out like $1.99. I've plumbed the swim out there towards that pole and fed it, and I've done the same. I'm using that little pole over there where the rope is that goes over the lake, and I've plumbed one up there a bit further, another section further than this one. Right, let's get in and let's see what happens. Blast, I was ain't going to film it, I got a fish, I just lost it. And a little tiny roach to start with, look. Tiny little thing. Tiddler bashing today, look. Another tiddler. Never mind. It's changed, isn't it? Not used to this sort of stuff, but it's okay. Get me in practice, doesn't it? Little tiny roaches. Oh. That's a bit better roach. That's better. Still got one right down. A little bit better. This one's not a roach. Aha, nice little carp. Beautiful little fish. A tiny little common carp, look. Lovely condition. Perfect. In again. Can't see what it is yet. Yeah, another little carp. Lovely little things they are. Come on, milk fruit. That's it. Hooks out in the net. Oh, it's gone through it, isn't it marvellous? No, that's all right. Aren't they lovely little things? Look. Beautiful little things. Do nicely. Second one, what's that? 2 little carp and 3, 4 roach. There's no blankety blank today. Forgot to tell you I'm on 8mm bread punch. Just as normal. Just a tiny little nip. Hook it right through the middle. Pull it through. So you can see the barb there, look. Not the barb, the hook rather, all barbless now, isn't it? So it should be. Feed it out. I've got a little cat pot on there. Just putting a little bit of hemp seed out each time. And just tap it in. Got a long drop on there. I should change that really, but that's because I'm used to fishing a little bit deeper places, but it's not very deep out there. It's about 2 foot, that's all. It's a good bird scarer, and a lot of places what we're investing in them, that'll keep the horrible birds away that come after the fish. So that's quite pleasant sitting here today, except for this road over there is a bit busy today. I think once you get all the trees in full in bloom and leaves and that'll go a bit quiet. Oops, missed that one. I think I might take some of that drop off there in a minute. I don't know, I'll see. Because I'm used to fishing in at least 4, say 5 feet of water. But at the moment I've got quite a big bit of drop on there. It's not awkward, but different. The 2 blokes over there, they're catching. Looks like nice little carp as well. Let's see what today brings, if I can get any bigger ones. I don't mind catching small ones, they're alright. Just keep you busy, doesn't it? Here we go again. Yeah, here we are. There's like another little carp. Little commons. No, ain't that's a nice roach. Look at that, look. Nice little roach, huh? Let's disgorge out here. Just a handful, nice sized little roach. I think that would scare any cormorant or heron out, but when the wind blows that go up quite high. I'll see if I can catch it again in a little while when it goes up quite high. There we go, look at that. That'll scare any old cormorants away, won't it? Brilliant, isn't it? It's got eyes on it as well and some yellow, so it'll scare the old herons and cormorants away. Look at that. Good idea, that is. For any other fishery, look. Perfect. Let's get back fishing. Here we are again. It's nothing big yet to be able to pull the elastic out. It's only a little carp this time. Yeah, just big enough for the net. Oh, don't break me float, mate. Don't break me float. This wrapped right up in it. Hooks come out in the net. Lovely. I'll leave it there for a second. Lovely little fish, aren't they? Look at that. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Lovely little things. Get the net. Look at the net. Here we are. There we are with another little carp. Coming thick and fast now. Brilliant. Lovely little things. I don't mind catching these. They're not monsters, but that don't matter. Hooks out in the net again. Let's get this out of the way first. Slightly bigger, look. Perfect. Look at them, lovely little things, aren't they? Great fun catching them. There's another one. They're getting slightly bigger. Good. Only slightly, mind you. Oh, come on. Lovely little fish. Hook keep coming out in the net, which is even better. There you go, milk fruit. Nicely done. Lots of little fishes in my swim now. 8mm bread punch. That. They're getting smaller now. Lovely little carp, perfect miniature carp, look. Brilliant. Every half hour or so, what I'm doing is a little tiny nugget of ground bait, and just fits in the cad pot, look. Just fits in. That's what I'm putting out every half hour or so, alright? Just to keep them going. That's just some of the ground bait I had left over from last week, and I put it in a plastic bag and put it in the freezer, sort of waste and whatnot. See that little pot of ground bait out there. Turn it over, plop it in. Just keep them interested. There we are. Another lovely roach. So it's a nice size roach, it's like a big old rabs. Now we've got a skimmer. Little skimmer bream. Bream with another little carp. But I want to have a closer inspection. I think I might have been getting it wrong. Let's get the hook out, then I'll show you what I mean. I think I don't need to get the hook out. What I do out of the net. Hang on, I'll move again. I was told there's a lot of F1s in here, and if I can remember looking at those, I never took much notice. Look at them, they're baby F1s. Look. There's no barbels. No barbels at all. So they're baby F1s, and they've got a slightly different shape, aren't they, here? Just slightly curved here, that's F1. So all them little fish I've been having, they're not carp, they're F1s, aren't they? Never mind. Silly side, aren't I? Well, peeps, I've come round to see Adrian. He's catching very well as well. He's now got a better sized carp on there. Or no, eh? Is that an F1? It might be. Let's have a look.
A little carp, this one?
Yeah, it might be. I thought I see a barbel there. There we are. Look, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, very small barbels. Look.
Very small ones. And it didn't do me in the reeds. So
That's good.
So that's a
There you go, Adrian. Well done. Give us a wave. Cheers. Right, I better get back fishing. As you can see, this lake, there's Adrian and his dad sitting there, and he's catching quite a lot. He said he's lost one in the reeds. I'll show you the rest of the lake. I'm going to walk round this way. So I just have to go over to the loo for a leak. And that's my office over there. And the birdie's up there. Bird scarer. Alright, let's get back round so you can see how big the lake is. I bet this will be good down here, and when it gets warmer around there, paste, it'll be really good around there. Right, let's get back fishing. Right, still catching. Another nice little roach, look. Little roach again, look. Come on, open your mouth, mate. Still getting little old roach. Oh, tiny things. Tiny. Where are them little F1s gone? Still catching the little ones, look. Just like to know where them little F1s are gone. Come on, little fishies. Let's be having ya. Getting lots of little roach now, as you've seen. Seem to have lost the little F1s or carp. I've seen actually a couple cruising around. Not very big ones, sort of 3 poundish, 2-3 pounders, and nothing big, but that shows that it's warming up if they're cruising around. Just about 2 inches under the surface. I put one bait down here with just the top 2 sections. Some bait down there earlier, and I went down there and had 3 little roach and a goujon. Oh, we're in. It's more like it. There's a tiny little Crucian carp. Have a little Crucian carp, look. Bronzy as bronze. Perfect. We're in with something a little bit better this time, I think. Took some elastic out that time. That's almost a ghosty common. Yeah, lovely little fish. Almost a ghosty common. Look. Do nicely. At least we're busy, nothing big, but that don't matter today. I'm not expecting anything big today. Just a good bit of fun catching the smaller ones. Just not quite swingable, but just got him in. Whoa. All right, mate. Gotcha. Another little F1. I thought they must have wandered off, but I got them back. Oh, doddies. Lovely job. My second little tiny Crucian carp, look. Look how small a Crucian carp that is, look. With his little teddy bear eyes. And another skimmer. Tiny little skimmer. Cool, look at the funny shape of that poor little Crucian. Funny shape. Brilliant. Well, peeps, had a busy day. Had loads and loads of little roach. Some nice handful roach. One little gudgeon down in the margin here. I fed the margin, had a little gudgeon. And I had some Crucian carps and F1s. Can't be bad. Better than blankety blank, isn't it? Cheers, thank you very much. Just give me a thumbs up down the bottom, that's much appreciated. I don't know where I'll be next. Anyway, we'll see. Bye bye for now.